We should get away somewhere and run it up. I'm tryna fall in love. Need you to bring all of your friends and let's fuck it up. I know you ain't been touched enough. I know you ain't the only one. No. Need you to bring all of your friends and let's fuck it up.
DJ 5 Stacks.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
You know what time it is, baby. DJ 5 Stacks, I'm here. Let's get into some of this Stacks production, baby. Let's go.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
DJ 5 Stacks. DJ 5 Stacks.
Sexy motherfucker, you the baddest one. Gave you all my love, that shit been that loud. We should get away somewhere and run it up. I'm tryna fall in love. Need you to bring all of your friends and let's fuck it up. I know you ain't been touched enough. I know you ain't the only one. No. Need you to bring all of your friends and let's fuck it up. I know you ain't been touched enough. I know you ain't the only one.
See you with your friends, you got her. Brand new bitch, you got her. Nigga blowing up your phone, you ain't thinking about it. She just wanna turn up with her girls, get the stress off. And I just wanna take her to the room, get that dress off. Even though I'm in a good mood, I fuck you like I'm pissed off. And don't give me no attitude, you gon' make my dick soft. Cause she wanna fuck me cause I'm lit now. Yes, she wanna fuck me cause I'm rich now.
Okay.
Got in the club, I got a pin down. Second till I shoot it, come so fast, I made her get down. She got no ass and no titties, she a 10 now. She got no ass and no titties, she a 10 now. Sexy motherfucker.
Sexy motherfucker, you the baddest one. Gave you all my love, that shit in that loud. We should get away somewhere and run it up. I'm tryna fall in love.
She got no ass and no titties, she a 10 now. She got no ass and no titties, she a 10 now.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Take my queen, the king of diamonds. PJ, I switched the climate. It ain't no seat assignment. Goes I wake up on the island. I'll bring your friends so y'all can fuck it up. Us did a couple trip. I bought a couple zips. I brought some molly and some shrooms. You think we flew here? Oh, we gon' really trip. Pussy on fingertips. Yeah, I'ma kiss them lips. I'm talking both of them. I told her ride the dick, and I'm the chauffeur. I hit it from the side, then I make a fold up. Pussy too wet for me to fuck you almost top up. Mess it
No
up.
time for that small talk. No
I'm stepping out, killing them. Feeling like a million plus. Niggas talking followers. I just need $1 million bucks. I ain't sitting waiting on shit. I'm gonna live it up. I don't gotta do 20 years and know that prison sucks. Niggas ain't jacking me. Whoever said you had to be, but you ain't got a reason.
Shout out to that boy Shanks.
Actually, I'm glad to be alive, not a casualty. Desert pressing on your chin. Go ahead and laugh at me.
Shanks was good, my G. Kill chat. Let's get to it. No time for the small talk.
I'm stepping out, killing them. Feeling like 1 million plus. Niggas talking followers. I just need $1 million bucks. I ain't sitting waiting on shit. I'm gonna live it up. I don't gotta do 20 years and know that prison sucks. Niggas ain't jacking me. Whoever said you had to be, but you ain't got a reason. So it's sounding like you mad at me. Actually, I'm glad to be alive, not a casualty. Desert pressing on your chin. Go ahead and laugh at me. Heavy on the music, but I'm bigger on respect. I ain't a ref, but if you foul, no, I'm giving you this tech. Timmy had big dreams, had his eyes on the nets. He ain't make it off the block. Timmy died on his steps. The streets is a short stop. Don't be debate. They talking tough, but they gon' call cops. They talking odds, triple fours. That's a long shot. He was in the right hood with the wrong bop. His clock hit a short stop. He still ripping it. 27 kill sessions, no losses. Took him, turned him into lessons. All action. We ain't finna leave him young. If you broke in my name,
Let's go.
spinning through your block, it ain't no top on his car head. Baddie with the jetty, is she pretty, is she don't care? Run up, catch a bullet, homie, this is not a smoke flare. Y'all niggas want hand.
Busy, I see you. Follow me on that Instagram. We live right now. DJ 5 Step. Let's go.
In the Charger, Hellcat motor. Them Amiris, what you looking like the Black Yoda? Ironic, your man is a rat, but a trap closer. Like how the fuck he do that? This is my city, though I'm not a new jack. NY on the logo, on the navy blue hat. If you too close, you better move back. Yeah, I boom back.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Chris Crown, Billy, what's up? Brooklyn rap, we gonna get straight into it. No time for the small talk. Let's go.
Where I come from, know what it be like. Walk through that, but we know we gon' eat right. All hood stand up. What's the borough we rap?
Shout out everybody who performed last night, who came out and support. It was a movie.
What up now? What up now? The biggie, this my city, and we up now. We up now.
Watch the next one.
Represent this for Bucktown, nigga. Blake's finest. You know there's a lot of us. Hurry, start riots. Ain't nobody stopping us. These on patrol. We gon' if they pop at us. Always make the news worldwide. They watching us. East New York streets where the demons around. Shouts to Bow Loud, pack with the pounds. Let it fly in the star. X billion core. LG to the ab. Yeah, they fuck with the ball. Never ran, never will. In the bill with the steel. Cross 98 free. G, it's not in the real. In the floors with some bosses. Paying the cost. Red hook on fire. Ain't no bitches cross. Let me tell you where I come from. Know what it be like. Walk through the ab with me. Know we gon' eat right. All hood stand up. What's the borough we rap? Brooklyn, and we gon' do it to death.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Yo, beast, what's FMBCYB, my nigga. This flow is like Big Daddy Kane was rebirth. I done came a long way from wearing things on t-shirts. You rappers say the wrong thing, I'm putting names on t-shirts. Cause I would never say a name or drop the gang in each verse. Nigga, I'm a rap card. You hard to rap hard, don't act hard in these streets. I'll pull your rap card. Don't compare me to none of these rappers. Say, yo, if you ain't cuz, don't call me cuz. You ain't gang fan. Walk in the industry, get a rap game, my backhand. It ain't no sanitizer around, so we don't tap in. See you through these niggas like cascades, they your flop.
Come on, OGTL Radio family, what's up? IGICI, we live right now. Tune in, DJ 5 Stacks. Don't forget to follow us. No time for the small talk on Instagram. Let's go.
Where I'm from, son, and y'all can't forget the day. I only had bread for lunch, so I was taking trade. I was going to break for lunch. We move on the way. Every bar came with a bunch of saying to a space. Yeah. Banger.
Oh yeah, talk your shit. Let's get it.
Bang. I'm so far ahead of these niggas, I'm about to pass them twice. Instead of wasting time at the studio, you should fix your life. Cause all this cap you do when you rapping, it just ain't fucking right. A lot of niggas fake till they make it. I never been a
type of niggas love following trends. Don't get caught in the hype. A young boy jump out the bins. I bet he take your life. He ain't probably off for them sands, so he ain't think he gone. Pussy nigga should've just ran. You gotta pay the price. He outside lurking all day, won't make it through the night. We can put the guns down now. Let's see who wanna fight it. Buck, bang to the left. Take over to
What's
the right.
cracking?
So if you throw shots at my gang, that mean it's extra bang. Now give a fuck what you quest wins on. You ain't never feel no pain from a long night. I can rap straight out the game.
Stack.
Brain be fucking up your life and this is payback. Niggas know that we don't play that. In and out of town, see back, you know I say scrap. Hit my nigga A and he gon' tell me where the K at. Pull up on your block and we gon' find out where you stay at. Say that. Say that.
ATL was good, boy. I see you.
Say that.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Shout out to that boy Johnny Floss. This one right called Big Talk. Let's go.
Anything you want or need, I got you, girl. No matter
DJ 5 Stack.
Shorty so bad that she know she top tier. Got her own business, been running it for about a year. Part-time student, little time for her peers. But when she with me, I keep her mind clear. She can't stop smiling at me, but every 5 minutes, she like, all that rapping don't impress me. What about when we fly on a private jet, eating dinner on the water somewhere in Budapest? Girl, you better correct. You know how I give it up. You know that you rockin' with the best. I never talk with disrespect. So when she start wildin' out, I know just how to keep her in check. And she know what to expect. You know what? I grab her close and kiss her on the neck. You never seen all this class. Got you sounding like in Miami. We go together.
you got me talking, girl. Ooh, yeah. Big talk. You got me talking, girl. It's on my mind. Big talk, that's right. Ooh, yeah. Anything you want or need, I got you, girl. No matter what it is, girl. I got you. I'ma talk that big. We in a state of emergency, stepping up the focus. I came with a sense of urgency. Big 101 for you niggas who never heard of me. I operate on these verses, murder like a surgeon. We in a state of emergency, stepping up the focus. I came with a sense of urgency. We in a state of emergency, stepping up the focus. I came with a sense of urgency. We in a state of emergency, stepping up the focus. I came with a sense of urgency. Big 101 for you niggas who never heard of me. I operate on these verses, my words feel like a surgeon. Pay attention, I'm watching what I'm saying like the closed caption. For the people who listening, glad I chose rapping.
New Money Flowers.
All the acting I'm built for making
Scenario, let's get it.
action. Yeah, I got a couple homies that pretend to be. Yeah, it's pushing me closer to all my enemies. I see the ones who are around me for what I'm fit to be. We might shake hands, but you're not considered a friend of me. I said I wasn't hot, no. Told me what I'm not. They wouldn't cut. They try to get me to stop, but quitting is what I'm not. On my way to the top. Now I'm looking at the throne and I'm about to take me a shot.
Okay. The nuttiest out the crew, I'm a gun lover. Bills, talk that shit uncovered. Heard I was washed, heard wrong. I was washing in the shower, naked with my shades and an umbrella. Nah, I don't pop pills. I don't gang bang, blood low, I'm bills. Unfortunately, I do pop still, and I pop the same shit that got Tupac killed. Trick or treat, I'm hiding in the dark room. With scarier Trump or Kanye costume. Monster, point me to the crown holder. If he ain't worthy of the spot, let the ground hold him. Freeze tag with the pound, let the town frozen. Cream jack full of work, so no loud smoking. We got beats to pitch, and we got white if you want some racist shit.
Yeah, hard cold as Antarctica. Little mama mad at me, I gave her partial love. But served her all of the dick. I like my woman low key, she be all in the mix. Every time I look up, she under another nigga flick. Moving right along, remain loyal to my sluggers, whether they right or they wrong. It don't matter, we beefing, see they ops and it's bing bong. From the trenches, that's what we on. It's us versus everybody. We don't been on full like John Gotti. Muddy Flowers, we here now. It's on poppin' like when they hear them. Yeah. It's easy like a layup. You bet against the movement, nigga, pay up. Cause ain't none of y'all safe in the game, son. Lego.
Yeah, chip off of that old block where they drilling like a soap block. Or they making a killing on the stovetop. Right. We handling ours prompt, we don't throw shots. All of them niggas dead, we got no ops. None. You hear that? We beefing, it's all cat. Trying to go vegan and chicken, it's where it's at. Selling this food, my seasoning in the trap. Dealer by day, my evening go to rap. Still one of the most sorted. More the Jada type, although I the Black thought it. Gotta squeeze first, wondering if Black thought it. He'll be sitting in a prison instead of in a coffin. R.I.P. I'm painting these pics vivid as shit. A nigga bout it, ain't no limit in chips. None.
Flying them whole, ain't no pinch in a brick. My life changed with one flick of the wrist.
Four goons get the same respect as shaft. Open the peacoat and letting the shot blast. Appreciate the flowers, but we growing our own. You ain't gotta give it to me, cause we taking it from them. Devo the strip before you was hit with a brick. 29.2 is what I put in the zip. Gunpowder in the air. They trying to put breezes somewhere on private flights with a mommy on the weekend. Chops by the boat down, speaking a different language. Body language off, my young Russian is spraying. Don't know the alphabets, all he know is AKM. Check the cash app when he gone in the AM. She call me Big Daddy, seen you swerving in the caddy. You heard the symphony, we killed another one bad. I hate to see you gone in that long black cat. Wanna be gone off the mat, just drop the addy. No time for that small talk. No time for that. What's up? It's your boy D-Chance62. No time for the small talk. Time now is 9:07. We got a lot of special guests that was here from last night. We're not even going to say a lot. We got a hand-picked few special guests from last night that was able to make it. They're here today. They got dope talent. We're going to talk about it. Shout out to 5 Stacks. How you was feeling, brother?
Oh, it was wonderful last night, bro. It was amazing, bro.
We was also had a good conversation this morning. I also spoke to Torres. I spoke to Pressure too. You know what I mean? And I spoke to Dope, PR Tuesday. And I'm reaching out to certain people as well as Spazzo again. And just, we just learning how to critique it, keep bringing different energy, different genres. And you know what I'm saying? We always have one of those nights where we find new fire talent from an artist we didn't even know nothing about before or the song or the record or where they're from. And I'm just like, all right, we got to just start. It's like a punching bag or a speed bag, and you got to just get more consistent, more faster, more efficient. And that's how I feel about it. You know what I mean? Flowers, we definitely showed out yesterday. Shout out to everybody in the Muddy Flowers movement, Nick Guns, Bake Man Global, Bill Yarns, 50-50 Chips, myself as well. And that symphony got a good response in there last night. It was dope. The young homies was like, oh shit, they wasn't ready for that. As well as everybody else in the scenario, the new videos out now. Go check that out on YouTube. It's on Vivo. Run it up. Like, subscribe, and share to my channel. DJ is on YouTube with a Z, not with an S. And we're gonna go around the room. Chills, you pulled up. You was there. You hopped out. What's going on?
Man, regular. When I could pop out, I pop out.
Magazines. See, Facebook active. You just.
And I'm traveling, son. Freak Meet coming up.
Oh, okay. Right.
They got me hosting Freak Meet. Wait for this thing.
Oh my God.
June 17th to the 19th. 5 out if you're around.
Unlimited. What is it, Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay. Magazines galore gonna be out there. Photographers.
Don't play with me. Yeah. I'm about to get one of those Spice and Everything Nice outfits. Not her outfit, but I'm gonna get an outfit that got my name across my ass too.
Jesus
what?
Christ.
Drop that shit. Hey.
You already got the country action down packed already.
Shout out to Dupree. Hey. I see you in my live too. I know I'm gonna see you at Freak Meet. We gonna tear Atlanta the fuck up. Watch this shit. That shit gonna be on tilt. They don't even understand.
Well, Lotta, she said, what's going on, Lotta? It's been a while. Didn't see you in a minute. How's everything?
Everything's good. Same old. Just trying to think of my next move, trying to boss up every day, working on self-care,
Right.
Regular.
I mean, you be modest about it, but you into tanning, right? You tell people about that. You starting a tanning business?
Yes. I'm trying to open my own spray tanning business, so just tune in for that. I'm going to come to you for all those people in the industry. You guys are modeling. You guys are doing events.
How important is tanning? Because I remember when people used to talk about tanning, it was on Jersey Shore or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's a new level.
Yeah.
I did when I was on the cruise. I ain't gonna lie. I put some tan oil on. I just laid down. I fell asleep for a good hour. When I woke up, I was chocolate, son.
Adds a nice little glow.
I was past you. But it was nice though.
It's nice. It's nice, I'm a little light skinned, so sometimes I'm kind of golden with it. Tan. So it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out. You just gotta think positive and stay focused, and that's it.
Right. 5 Stacks, what's up, man? What's good, man?
I'm still in grind mode from last night, bro.
What you mean ground mode?
Grind.
You charging?
Still grinding.
Grinding.
Nice jacket, nice hat. I see the wall is still on.
This something I took out the closet. This old.
This old thing, right?
I told you, Stacks waiting for the summer.
I know. It's been a little minor hat wars going on right here. For the people that don't know, we always gonna have a fly, fitted or snapback guarantee. It's unlimited.
Is that the Viking one?
It's dope. Gotta get a hat check. Word. We got some special guests that's out there. We're gonna get us some dope. I see you got Babe Banks. She's like, James, what's up? I'm gonna talk today. You know what I mean? I think she wanna talk today. You know what I mean?
You seen her jump on the stage at the end?
I heard her.
She was going off on Stacks beat. Real shit.
We're gonna talk about the shows, and I got some good ideas, some new attack modes that I'm thinking about, and what's next, especially as far as music, career outside of New York as well. You got a whole event space in Jersey. Say they want Trappers Only out there. I'm like, just name
I told you we gotta be on tour.
Yeah, in Jersey, they were saying that they want me to. They said this is your home. And I'm like, whoa, already? Like
already, right?
You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right,
that's a real trap. You got home, nigga.
Right. So
comfy everywhere.
Yeah. So we coming for that Jersey energy too. So we going out there. I'm gonna go check the parameters, who's the Indians and Chiefs in the neighborhood.
This nigga's aggravating.
Check the scene or whatever.
Go to people's shit. That's like you coming to Coney Island and we get the flyer and it's the day of the party. We're like, hold up, why nobody? You know what I mean? I think even regular artists, not saying regular, but like people who just stepped in it will feel away like, why am I not involved with this? So like I will say, I would like to know the 5 to 10 dope artists that are considered. You don't have to be 1 or 2 favoritism, 1 to 10. You know what I mean? I don't think you could lose when you reach out to 10 artists and then we coming with that Trappers Only energy. I don't know.
Because somebody hungry out of them 10.
And out of them 10, probably 3 of them will be rolling with us to the next one in another state. Because, once you hit Jersey up and they see it's like some type of hope or opportunity and bringing like the Drewskis there, the Spaz, whatever DJs in demand that has the time, I'm gonna make sure we out there.
You got some niggas from New York that do not leave New York.
I'm
so happy.
Also,
oh my God.
Also, like, how I'm gonna carry it. Is either we gonna have like the party bus or the Sprinter. You pick a battle, but you gotta get there, and we're gonna get there because even for me, I would like to see what's going on out there. So I was just talking about that in the lobby. Them artists was like, "Oh, nah, we out." Like,
do you feel like in that situation you really figure out who's your supporter? Like,
be honest with you, it just sees like how. I always say people will observe what you do when you get out there. You could be corny from out the car. You know what I
mean? Yo, I can't.
I'll be honest with you.
Not the theory. Yo, that was fire.
You could be corny from out the car. You like, yo, you start yelling too much, you're doing it too much, or you just like, yo, man, who is that? I don't even want to talk to him.
Right.
But you could just be humble, go do your business, and when you go kill the show, they will adapt to you. That's your job once you put that energy out there. I can't act like I'm Killer Cam with the mink dragon already. You know what I mean? They don't even know who I am like that probably, but they heard of the name and they want to see what you could do. And when you bring that type of energy, the fact that they want me to bring it to, I'm pretty sure they already had the rumor out there already. Yo, we gonna get these James out here. What?
You had a couple of artists from Jersey. They probably spread the word. That's fire.
You know what I'm saying? So they already probably like, oh, where are you gonna bring these James out here? Trappers Only. And that's a brand.
All them Brooklyn niggas coming out, we gonna smoke.
If you think about it,
I will rap y'all niggas. You be mad.
For the last 3-4 events, Trappers Only has been more than just Brooklyn. Like even like Jersey, Chicago, PA. Baltimore, Boston, PA. And when I talk to them, they be like, I can't always.
Chicago was the illest in
Arizona.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Homeboy was from Nevada.
Facts. How about North Carolina?
How
about 2 weeks ago, North Carolina? Remember?
Yeah, like
North Carolina.
They travel and they know D Chambers. They don't know nothing but the gram, and they come in like targets. They're like, "Oh, yo, we came here all the way from."
It's great. It's
this
they came to meet your ass,
right?
You got the doors. We heard.
And sometimes, and it's a blessing that people even listen that far. With the dopeness of social media that was able to happen
between that, and it's dope that people actually say what they saw. You know, some people go to events and nobody knew that you went to that event because you didn't bring it up. So it's like, damn, it was.
You know what it is?
boring?
I think it makes
Like, it was
a
that whack.
difference. You know what I mean? Shout out to Josh May as well. I think it made a difference that I was hands on.
Yeah.
I think the fact that I didn't never just come in there like an artist
And make your people talk to their people.
like I don't have to say nothing. Like it could have been set up that way. Like and just go rap, take my pictures,
Walk up out
go right back in the Sprinter and drive off, and that could be the night too, and everything will still be the same. My name still be attached to it, but the fact that I'm passionate, I'm hands on, I'm there. I think that's what throws people off too. They be like, "Yo, he's that humble, that oh my god, I fuck with Chambers." Like, and I'm along the way, and it's funny because I gotta get Mental Supreme up here. Mental Supreme used to have training camp, and he used to beat that up. And I had it every day. It's like the 5 disciplines. You know what I mean? It's like hard work, dedication, knowledge, professionalism. Yo, I'm telling you, when you name it and when you like
some Chinese monk shit
of artists and solid Mental Supreme training camp students out here. I'm one of them. Cortez is one of them. Billy the Kid is one of them.
That's why y'all move like that.
You know what I mean? And everyone that you look at, their shit is together.
Yeah.
And they not playing. They look like when it comes to that stage, they're a certain way. Even like G Stats, he's from that era. Like, you know what I mean? These artists, they performed in front of a small crowd and 2 people, and you know, it's the same energy. If you don't have it, look how it looks. So just imagine, right? So I'm giving people free game before we bring the artists in. You asking somebody to film your work and then you bullshitting up there. You know what I mean? When you wake up in the morning, you could have the first post. The band is there, the stage is there, the lights is there. Y'all went off last night and everybody's going to take it for what it's worth. They're like, oh, that's fire. We see you working. But if you up there like, yeah, you know
niggas ain't going to
niggas like, yo, man, what up? And then you look at other people's pages, they playing with them angles, everybody jumping, the lights on. You forgetting this is TV.
Yeah.
You're auditioning for a bar. You know what I mean? How hungry are you? You know what I mean?
Right.
And we're gonna leave it at that. So we're gonna bring the next artist in here, and we're gonna keep this show going. No time for the small talk. Let's get it.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. Yeah, man. Oh man. Bill Yarns, the big monster, not the little one. Okay. Pick your poison, 44 the shotty stains. Separate the men from the niggas that still potty train. Okay. We niggas for hard stuff, and every time we seen them, we shot at them like they robbed us. Okay. Monster talk, and I stand by it. The 40 put your face in the air fryer. No repost, just M1s in the P-coats. The Coke boys looking for that fish. Nemo, Malcolm X, Chauncey Corner letting that heat blow. 39 knockouts, and I ain't counting the sneak blows. Put the pain in the music, then turn the mic on. The first nigga to commit a murder using the iPod. Past that, smoking on a dead eye. Enough green to give life to a dead block. Coney Island, last stop, Pooh Shiesty on. Nice fit, good whip, something icy on. Money cash holds like Hove on the track. Blueprint and I'm about to fade to black. They know I'm him, not definitely one of them. Dirty old revolver, if I click it, it still spin. Cali mindset, we the best, we gon' win. I don't got a deal, but they know that I'm top 10. Front row, mean corn, but I ain't Frank Lucas. Rooting for the Nets, watching Kyrie get stupid. Low nigga, I don't need to know the drill. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
What's up? It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for the small talk. Time now is 9:19. Time now is 9:19. And we got a special guest here. We're gonna let him introduce himself.
Y'all already know what's going on. They call me OG. It's your boy Flashy with 2 E's, man. No other than him himself, man. The Rage God, the Stussy veteran. I'm here. No time for the small talk.
You the one that made the song Logo?
Yes, indeed.
He the dude that threw the hat off the damn stage and nearly took my head off.
Hey.
Yo, you was waiting to see him?
Hard for the crowd.
You was right next to to me. We was at Brooklyn Gems. Yeah. And he threw his head across the whole room. I said, this nigga wildin'.
I mean, look,
He said, what's crazy is Spanish.
You know, for me, that's the startup. For me, once you hear me ask the question, if I ask the crowd what's crazy in Spanish, you know Loco is about to go down. So yeah, so I mean, you know, it will get crazy. It will get crazy. Feel me? So if you see stuff flying all over the place, it's because Loco is on.
Yo, so we know the name, right? So now I'm gonna ask you, for those of the people that don't know, tell some people about your projects, what you got coming up. What do people don't know about Flashy?
What they if you don't know, Life is a Movie. That's my current project. Well, my last project I put out like last June, so June 2022. That's like my third or fourth project out on platforms. So I put out a project on 2018 on all platforms. That was a little EP. It's called OG Gotti. That was a little intro of myself, of Flashy. Feel me? That was a little intro. Then in the next project after that, I think it was around like 2020. That was called Don't Slide. Feel me? Just giving you lifestyle music, inspirational music, showing you what's going on in my life. Feel me? My last one was Life is a Movie. Feel me? That's the project Loco was on.
What's the record? Because just like you said yesterday, Mo Dub said it yesterday, like respect you as the brother, and people. Because I always seen you on the scene, right?
That's a fact.
Do you think you probably was just humble, and now people are starting to see you maybe because you're starting to lash out more recently, like these more recent shows?
Yes, indeed. I definitely agree. For me, and I feel like, to add on to what you said, I really feel like I'm still being humble, because it's the matter of doing what I do, coming outside, making these in-person meetups, these relationships, and doing that at least 1,000 times, at least 5,000, 10,000 times, and then on the 10,000th time or the first 100th time, you make that connection that's gonna make you pop.
Right.
But it's more so just the groundwork. So I ain't gonna front like boom, we mentioned Mo Dub. That's really my brother for real. I knew him since like for the past like 15, 16 years. So putting in groundwork with music, we've been doing that forever. So it's like, of course, people starting to see it now because I'm making the right movements. Feel me? You could be doing music, but you're not making the right steps. Nobody gonna see you. Now I'm making steps that matter.
Right. Networking.
I'm making steps that matter.
I'm shows and shit like that.
Exactly.
Right. You're putting the footwork in.
Exactly. I'm putting in the right footwork because that's why I'm here. Mm-hmm. It came to a point where I'm making the right footsteps. The Chambers see me outside a number of times. It's like, all right.
And like you said, it could be the 10,000 time, like that 10,001 time.
Yeah.
No, sometimes you could just look and see actually what's going on. And then like at some point, that's what they mean. Like even for guys like me, that's when you call a real one.
Right.
Because it's not like people know my accolade. I don't have to sit here and say 10,000 things. And sometimes when you get there, people already told you what it is when you get there. So sometimes the first 2 times, it may just be a watch thing. All right, cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's fine. You know what I mean? It happens to this day. It's some people you got to see 10 times in order for them to, and they laugh and joke with you like it was forever. But you never knew, they never spoke to you, but they watched you.
Exactly.
And so in your case, like, you was landing in the right spots. So like other places where I seen either I was performing or I was just flying through to see what was going on, you was there working.
That's a fact. Shaking the room. Cause I got fortunately I got peers who also doing music or be in the industry. And then it's a team. Feel me? As in like, all right, if somebody in the Starlight or if they number one, feel me? They getting their money over here. Come outside with them. You use them. We use each other. Feel me? If he in the spotlight, get in the spotlight too. So while he's shining, you could be around him. So it's your turn. It's not too foreign. It's like, oh yeah, you was around so and so. All right, so it's
like
your turn.
It's showing face.
It's your turn now. Like,
so now I'm gonna ask you, like, what's more important, like radio, online, the streets? What do you think is like what causes the impact for you at this moment?
Me personally is always gonna be the face,
the streets.
The streets is because I specialize. They all important. They're important, but for me personally, it's gonna be the streets because it's my energy.
Mm-hmm.
My energy. You can't. I got a little slogan I just made up. You can't spell energy without 2 E's. The more so energy I put out, I attract people with that more. Feel me? I was talking to an artist out there. He was like, all right, before people want to listen to you, they want to see you first before they listen. I'm, like, I'm not listening to you. I don't know what you look like. I don't know how you get down. Once they see me and feel my energy, they be like, nah, I gotta listen to Flashy. Right. Like, so it's the streets for me.
So outside of yourself, who are you listening to now these days?
The team, man. The team. You know, I don't listen. I stopped listening to a lot of other artists. If I don't know you personally like that, I'm not gonna put you on my playlist. So feel me? So the team, people I know personally, you got me, myself, that's Flashy. You got Mo Dub, you got Healthy Chill, you got Story, you know, you got a couple of the guys I know personally. It's like Kaki Ka, you know, Trill Ty, you know, Sonny Picasso. Feel me? Like,
do you go to a lot of showcases?
Yes, indeed. Mine, my other teammates, and people who and you know, other showcases who, if I'm not on the bill, I still go to a showcase. Feel me? Like support.
I was about to say, what makes you choose the showcases that you want to go to? Because I know motherfuckers that just pick it because they know everybody that's in the show. But me, I'm a weirdo. I like going places where I don't know nobody because I know everybody.
Nah,
so
I ain't
the question
front.
is,
You gotta.
What makes you go to a showcase?
If I'm not on the bill, I'm going to support somebody. If I don't know nobody at that showcase, I'm not gonna hold you. I don't think it's a great chance that I'm gonna go.
Do you have to perform if you go to a showcase? Nah. Most rappers are like that though. They'll be like, "Oh, I ain't performing, so I ain't going. Mm-hmm. I ain't paying to get in if I'm gonna perform and all this extra shit." I'll be like, "Wait, what?" Like, so what makes you go to a showcase?
No, you're not lying. But me, no, I can't even say that because it could be that one person in the crowd who's not an artist,
right,
who's
somebody important,
DJ,
anything,
somebody who be in them buildings, who don't rap, because a rapper ain't gonna put you on. He trying to get on,
right? But somebody who's managing, somebody who's doing things like that, they see your potential. Like, oh, let's.
That's why I'll pull up. I'm like, that's why I will pull up. Like, oh, so and so in the building. Let me come through, try to make a relationship. So it's like
that's a good way of thinking.
Yeah,
but like I said, I don't like going to places where I know everybody because I don't benefit off of that. I already know you. Niggas already know me. Like, I'd rather go somewhere where I don't know not one fucking soul in it, unless I know like big promoter, cool. Everybody else don't know you.
We were just talking about that outside. Like, I think the climate has changed. Me and Stacks was talking about it, and like a lot of artists, right? Do you think artists promote their show like the way they need to? Like, you know, because a lot of people, like, you know,
you mean like if they have a performance at a showcase, do they promote it to everybody else that they're performing?
Sometimes I was just talking about like who people like artists rap for artists these days at these showcases, right? This is what they say, right? So where are the fans at? Because it can't just be the promoters, you know what I mean, talking.
And that's another thing that I was saying too. When it comes to New York, when you look at the crowd, it's mostly artists.
No, but it's the artists and their entourage. But like me personally, I'm documented when I came in this game, I was a 13 to 15 passenger sprinter everywhere. You know what I mean? That's because I was from Neptune 36. We didn't have a car. We had one Italian dude who had the limo service, and we made it mandatory. We all have $40. So we could get for this guy to drive us there and back.
And y'all was outside.
And we was outside moving. And this is how my life was for 2-3 years.
But notice that y'all be a part of the situation in the showcase where after you perform, everybody leaves with you.
What I'm saying is I'm already prepared to have my peoples with me. I don't have to worry too much on who's coming deep, who's not coming deep. Because a lot of times artists is banking on the promoter to fill the whole club up.
Okay.
Because so
a
it's
lot
like,
of times, yeah.
So like,
They
all right, we
expect
get the
people
people
to be
there, and if you look around, we did our part. Where's the fans at? Like,
Right.
are you just showing up, or are you inviting people, or are you telling anybody outside of your comfort zone that this show is going on?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I feel like not the average artist is doing it. Majority. Well,
Yeah,
yeah, not the average, and not the majority. Majority is not doing it. It's going to be the ones who don't lack creativity. It's going to be the artists that don't lack who not lazy.
And consistent. Yeah, let's say consistency.
Yeah.
For you to sit there and text everybody and be like, "Yo, come to my show," blah blah blah. I
But,
feel like
but sometimes you already know what it is if they haven't been coming the last 3 shows. So like,
Bro, I was just saying this in my head today.
Like they didn't come the last 3.
What's the point of telling them after a while?
It get tiring as an artist. Like I'm pretty sure y'all know about the New York version of South by Southwest Day Summit that's been going on recently. Like me, I've been doing shows for days for the past week, and think about an artist or even me inviting all my peoples a week back to back, like literally, like for me since what's today? I'm checking. Today's Tuesday. So from Wednesday to Tuesday, every night has been a show. So it's like I already know everybody ain't gonna make it.
They burnt out, and that's when they ask who's gonna be there.
Yeah, feel me?
That's when they ask who's gonna be there. You know what I mean? But my thing is like maybe I watched too many old movies, or maybe I came from that era. You know what I mean? As they say, the older people say I came from that era where you had to pass out flyers to strangers.
Right, I was saying that before.
Girls I don't know.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
I still like that.
I think that's a great
Nah,
idea.
I think it's
like
missing
online.
because
I feel
people
like
are
nobody
banking on Instagram.
Yeah, I think it's a
blasts,
good
Not everybody.
DMs,
Not everybody.
tags.
Not everybody.
You put that
'Cause
shit
think
up in
about it.
Midtown, Lower East Side. Like, trust me, you're gonna
Think
get
about
a
it.
different. You are absolutely gonna get a different crowd.
Facts.
You got about what, like 500 likes or 1,000 likes, right, on one picture. But I bet money most of them likes was weeks or days after. They ain't see it that very day, nigga.
That's a fact.
You know,
That's why I don't rely on internet shit, because I'll post something and then people be like, "Oh shit, where this party was at?" Because they see it in the story. But then I'm like, nigga, it was posted on my fucking page for weeks.
That's a fact.
You could have came. Oh, you ain't tell me about it. So I gotta individually run up to niggas and say something, or personally call somebody and say something, or personally text somebody. That's how
Josh decided to say, you know, because we have a chat. You know what I mean?
our producer tunes in, be talking shit to us.
He said,
through
no
text.
offense to anyone, but the streets aren't streaming music.
Thank you.
They may help determine what's next
Yeah.
hot, but they aren't supporting the platform.
Yeah, but it could be a word of mouth as well.
Fuck that. Back in the day, we never used to do it anyway. How many of y'all really bought iTunes Music? I had LimeWire and FrostWire. I'm downloading everything.
Yo,
I'm not fucking buying
that is
nothing.
so my era.
You got some people that did buy the music $1 a
That
song.
Piff.com.
I'm not buying nothing. If I could get a whole album for free right now, one click.
Nah, listen, that's the angle. That's an angle right there. For me,
You
everything an
feel me?
angle. He got an angle.
So to just to tell you,
Oh, the
far
membership?
as today
See, I'm
go,
not doing no membership.
far as today go for your interview, Grandmaster Caz was born April 18, 1961. You know who that is?
Grandmaster Caz.
Yeah.
No, I ain't listening to no Grandmaster Caz and
I bet me Grandmaster Flash popped in your head.
forever long.
All right, so here's the next
That's
one.
Old school.
I hear that shit.
Frederick.
First of all, he got the same birthday as my pops. He said he was born.
Yeah.
Yeah.
April 18th.
my father
1961.
My father was born in 1966. So shout out to him because he April 18th, man. And shout out to my father.
Onyx was born April 18th.
Hey.
Word, Fredro
Hey,
Starr.
shout out to Fredro Starr.
Shout out to Fredro
I like him.
Shout out to Fredro Starr.
Tony Touch released his first album, The Peacemaker, April 18, 2000. All right, but they also said Lotto Big Energy was originally supposed to be for Cardi B.
How? How does that work if something belongs to you?
Songwriter and producer Theron Thomas talked about some of the artists he collaborated and revealed his big secret about Lotto's chart topper. I wrote it for Cardi B. He explains.
That's why you ain't
He went to Hawaii. I wrote it to that beat
Yeah.
and met Lotto, and she was like, "Yeah, man, you know, I need crossover shit." Cardi B never got to hear it. We gave it to her. It's crazy.
Cardi B never got to hear it.
He must be fucked up, right? Because he wants clout. Because why the fuck? Who cares?
You think it would have been crazy if Cardi
like,
B would have said "Big Energy"? That would have been like, think about her singing that. That would be like
it don't
crazy.
matter. She blows up anything. So
I felt like pop more with Lotto, as in it could. Of course, it would have popped with Cardi. It probably just popped more with Lotto because Cardi got what 20 hits,
like
30,
give everybody
30.
else a chance, and if she has a different sound,
Yeah,
and she's
Lotto added a
sending
hit
the same message
to her catalog.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
First of all, Lotto took that. She said, "Nah, let me get this
fast."
Feel me? Like,
she said, "I need that crossover shit."
She's like, "Yeah, I need this."
She said,
"Cardi B ain't even hear it." Like Lotto took
crazy.
that. Like,
so, you got any new projects you bought some new music as well, right?
Yeah, I bought music off Life Is a Movie, and I bought one new song that I'm dropping with my I'm collab dropping with my brother Mo Dub, man, next month, man.
Which one would you want the listeners to hear today? Just one.
Let's do Loco.
I'm about to say you better play that Loco.
Yeah, you know.
Of course, you want it.
That's my favorite. That's my favorite song of the album. That's the people's favorite song too, man.
So let them know your IG, where they can find you, where they can stream your music. Let them know everything.
IG is flashy.2e, so FLASHEE.2EZ. That's the IG. My name is Flashy. You know, Flashy. You spell it with 2 E's, not a Y. That's on all platforms, man. Current album. It's Life Is a Movie out now. Go ahead, listen to Loco, man. It will get crazy. They call me OG.
Well, let's get it, man. 6'2", no time for the small talk. 5 stacks. Let me hear some.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. Hey, shit get crazy. Nah, for real. Hey, shit get crazy. Hey, look, shit'll get crazy, hey. And my homie got the knockings, hey. Cause shit'll get litty, and when it get litty, my nigga, you never gon' stop it, hey. Cause I got a baddie, she keepin' the chopper, she hold it right there in her stocking, hey. Cause I ain't never with the nonsense, hey. Like feet, I'ma lock it, hey. Cause shit'll get loco, hey. I'm sippin' lean, hey. I made a play, I catch me a TD, I feel like I'm Romo, hey. I'm not an actor, my life is a movie, I feel like a GoPro, hey. I made 100 off a go-to, hey. In my city, it be so cold, hey. I made 100 off a go-to, I made like 50 off a Pro Tools. You owe me 20 cause I showed you. I spent like 10 for the social. Ay, I got like 50s of bills and all of them pink, they stuck in my wallet. Ay, I'ma just fuck up a check and get it right back. You know I got options. Ay, shit get loco. Ay, Louis her feet, that's Rojo. Ay, how you not answer my call? You owe me money, you look like a bozo. Ay, I cannot talk to these niggas, they act like they deaf. I treat it like so-so. Ay, stone cold like I'm Kojo. Ay, I got a job and I just poke him. Ay, I see him in doing bad, he going outside, he like need help. Ay, I put you on game, you millions of garbage, tell him just go get some milk. I'm taking a trip. I get a check and I fly to Miami. Shorty a baddie in my head. I need the money, I don't need a Grammy. Hop in the Phantom, I feel like I'm Danny. I tell that bitch go and open that Tandy. I tell that bitch go and open the Chevy. Count them racks and you know I got plenty. Watch for the order, he came with a semi. I put my chains on ice, they call me Gretzky. I said let's do it, but they wasn't ready. Now this bitch out like my name was Crazy. Hey, and my homie got the knockings. Hey, shit'll get litty, and when it get litty, my nigga, you never gon' stop it. Hey, cause I got a baddie, she keepin' the chopper, she hold it right there in her stocking. Hey, cause I ain't never with the nonsense. Hey, life feet, I'ma lock it. Hey, cause shit'll get loco. Hey, I'm sippin' lean, not slow-mo. Hey, I made a play, I catch me a TD, I feel like I'm Romo. Hey, I'm not an actor, my life is a movie, I feel like a GoPro. Hey, I made 100 off a go-to. Hey, in my city, it be so cold. Loco. You know the time. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
What's up? It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for the small talk. Time now is 9:39. We got a special guest. He also performed last night. He also was at another show, but he's here today. Let him introduce himself.
Yo, it's Shadow Knight Senpai, your Sir Saint Vagabond, aka Lil Goku, aka the black hair Minato, aka the dark skin really. You already know what it is. I'm up here with Chambers, my mans. Oh shit, I ain't got the headphones on, nigga. That's how.
Say he know how he sounds.
That's how like low key unprepared I am. Like this is the first time me being on this like Yeah, I would say like the first time me being on a radio show. But this is lit. This is lit. I'm like, I appreciate y'all like having me up here. Real shit.
So for the people, tell me, what's your name?
Shadow Knight Senpai. Okay. Or you can call me Shadow Knight.
That went crazy. I said, oh shit, I got lost at Goku.
Yo, like if you really know me or like really fuck with me, like I like, well, spirit, like if you know me, you fuck with me, like I definitely fuck with I definitely like dive into the spirituality. You know what I'm saying? But like anime, like I'm a big ass kid.
I'm dead.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a big ass kid. I fucking love anime, bro. Like I wasn't one of them niggas that was watching like Pokemon and shit like that when I was growing up. But you already know when Dragon Ball Z came on, when Naruto came on,
all them shits early in the morning,
hell yeah, hell yeah. Not even like when Toonami came on early, cause like I wouldn't say early, like when we did, and it came on Cartoon Network type shit.
Yeah,
that's when it was lit. You know what I'm saying? When it got on Adult Swim, and then like
they got a little corny with the story.
Yeah, because all the like for a minute they were just showing filler shit, and it's always weird. It was always weird because it's like, if you're a kid like me and you wake up at like 3 o'clock, you would wake up at like 3 o'clock in the morning with the ending of Inuyasha always playing for some reason. That big ass Ferris wheel always just spinning in the fucking TV. You know what I'm saying? It'd be so weird. It's like they designed it for niggas to wake up at that point. That shit.
Shout out to anime, but yo, let's get back to.
I was just about to jump into the music.
No.
Yeah. So with anime, right?
Yes.
When you make a song, do you like story?
Okay, so with Anime High like incorporated into my music, I first started listening to somebody named 6 Seconds, Shizzy 6, but he goes by 6 Seconds now, right? And at first, like, and when he was coming up, he was dropping songs like the best Dragon Ball Z song ever, the best Naruto song ever, the best anime video game. I was like, and me being a big ass kid and being like 12 years old at that point, I was like, yo, that, like, of course I want to listen to that shit. I was very like in tune to music at a young age. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he sampled it off of something different.
Yo, it was crazy. Like,
yo, that goes to show how technology is today. Like his inspiration came from
and he used it it's something that he liked.
Look at like old school movies and get inspiration off of shit like that. That's fire. That's different. Okay.
You feel me? You feel me? So like with that, like,
yo, Stacks, you remember his story? The first show?
Yeah.
He was where you was at. You were supposed to go like the first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I bet. So with that, the first time I came to Trappers, right? It was like I took a big hiatus from like performing and doing music because I think I had to get his life together and all the other extra shit. Yeah, I'm saying like, but you feel me? But I came out and I was chilling, and he already gave me my stage time. Chambers already texted me my stage time, and I was like, word. I'm just gonna wait for them to call me. So I'm waiting. It was like 9:30 or 10 to 10:30. The same shit. And I was waiting. I was like, it's 11:30. Like a nigga not gonna go up. But you know, like I've been to performances before where like I didn't go on at a set time. You know what I'm saying? So I was never. I don't trip about shit like that. You know what I'm saying? If I can come out, you can have me on stage. I always just appreciate.
No, but the thing was, we did call you. Yeah, where the hell you was at,
bro? I'm pretty sure I was in there. I'm pretty sure I was in there. If I wasn't, then I might have either been taking a piss or I was. I was like, I know I was smoking. Yeah, I know I was smoking. Because you were smoking in the venue, but maybe I was in the back. Who knows? Maybe I was in the backyard. Who knows?
Right. But you know I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you came out last night as well. As far as you doing your shows, your music, you got a project? Anything you've been pushing?
So I have a project in the mix right now. It's called Sunday. I really want to put it out. I've been working on it honestly since like 2020. I've been teasing it since 2020. And I've been working on it since like 2021, 2022. And I have this other joint project with my man Kev from my group IV. Shout out IV too, because they're the group that I'm like building with right now, and they like make me feel like they're just bringing some like the creativity and the life back to the music. So like I really fucking with them, and I have a joint project with him too called Kev called I'm Not Perfect, and it just dives and dwells in like my life and my story as a whole. Because Sunday is supposed to be the chapter before that. You know what I'm saying? I've been growing with my music. You know what I'm saying? And that does suck. And it sucks to say that because it's like, it got to a point where like I'm growing with my music, but is anybody else growing with my music? You know what I'm saying? That's the sucky thing that comes with taking a break, because no matter what you do, this shit don't die. You find a passion, you find something that you're really serious about, it don't die. Like it's second nature. Riding a bike is like, I'm pretty sure like you would put the radio shit down, the rap shit down, all that shit. And you work at a regular job, 9 to 5. You chilling with niggas, smoking a blunt, drinking, nigga throwing a beat. Yo, I'm watching that shit. You know why? Because it's a passion. I learned how to do this. I put so much into my craft that now like the shit comes second nature. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just like put it away when you actually have a passion that you're building towards. You know what I'm saying? So like that Sunday mainly dives into that. I'm Not Perfect dives more into myself as a whole, because even in 2022, I've come to see a lot of clarity, you know, over time. You know what I'm saying? I turned 22 last year.
Who do you listen to in your off time?
Who I listen to? I listen to Tyler Creator, Joey Badass, Capital Steez, Denzel Curry. I just started getting into Smino. Smino's fire as hell. Saba is fucking amazing. Like I said, 6 Seconds, he got me into like putting anime in my bars. So like that shit is tight. I always like look out for the shit that he drops. And other than that, like I listen to a whole bunch of people. It's kind of like I would have to go on my phone to really like go down the list of like people like I listen to on my off time, because with my music and with my ear, like it's extremely diverse. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I put that in my music. I try to put that in my beats.
So
because
you her beats still staying relevant because you have a different type of music?
Low-key, yes. Because at this point in time, everybody, and this is no anybody that makes that type of music, but it's like when people come out and they start like, honestly, at the end of the day, everybody wants to be a drill rapper. It got into that point to where like even now New York is only known for drill music.
I feel like it depends on where you at.
It does. It kind of does, but then like you got to think about the culture.
Would go in New York. I feel like people don't have an open ear to a lot of things, because if it sounds like something that they're not used to, niggas ain't gonna jack it.
That's mostly in Long Island. I'm from Long Island. I'm not gonna hold you. Like and it sucks too because I'll put on for Long Island, but I know like out there it's kind of wishy-washy sometimes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I stick with my group that I stick with, and I do come out here. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, me and my group, we are throwing a show on 420 at St. Holbrook. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy that. I was just about to say that in there. I bet in like Midtown they have mad good shows.
No, definitely.
Areas.
But
and social media, they just show that Kanye West deactivated his account. How do you feel about that? You think that social media is like it benefits you, or is like you feel like you could do without it? Like how do you look?
Social media is low-key poison, man. Like
toxic as fuck.
Toxic as hell, yo.
Toxic as fuck.
For real, yo. Like social media.
Like you be knowing you fire, but they look at the guy like, no, you're not fired. So.
Bruh, because everything like people's brains now moves a mile a fucking minute. That's why we got TikToks. That's why we got Reels. That's why we got YouTube Shorts. You know what I'm saying? Like people, like we're at a point now where like our attention spans are so short that when's the last time you really heard somebody that put out like a 4-minute song, like a 4 to 3 minute song that's not like I would say like already popping already that everybody will sit down and listen to? Because the people that are actually popping or that are in the industry that are big, them niggas can drop 7-minute songs and people will sit down and listen to them because they have hardcore fans.
What's the longest song I heard recently? I'll say Kendrick Lamar Cry Together. That shit is type long.
That shit is tight.
That shit is type
That
long.
shit is tight.
And that song is hard.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Funny enough. bro, if you listen to that song on a bad day, you're gonna think like she arguing with you.
That's so hard. You ain't never heard on Cry Together? Kendrick Lamar?
Yeah, I heard it.
And Shorty, that shit hard.
Bro, she killed her fucking.
You bought a record here today, right?
Robin?
You bought a record today.
Yeah.
I want you to let people know your social media. And introduce the record that you brought here today.
I bet. So my social media is Shadow Knight Senpai. Shadow Knight, like, knight in shining armor, so it's with a K. Don't leave the K out. And Senpai is SENPAI. You know what I'm saying? I'll say it again for the people that can't get it. I know I'm speaking fast. SENPAI. And the song that I'm dropping right now is more of a preview, really, because it's an unreleased song. I'm gonna drop Nuts, and we're just gonna see how y'all fuck with it. All right. So
that's a good way to think about
nuts,
stuff.
Nigga.
You drop nuts. Drop nuts all the time.
Drop nuts?
All the time.
No, he said to drop the song Nuts, right? Oh wait. Or it's called Nuts.
All I hear is you dropping nuts. And I'm trying to figure
that's
out
what I'm
nuts
saying.
You dropping and why are you dropping them?
Right.
Jesus Christ.
Slow.
I mean, really.
I'm slow.
I mean, really. It's all up to the listener. You know what I'm saying? Like,
put that thing on. I gotta hear this thing.
Put that thing on.
Get off my ass.
Come on, yo,
cheeks,
Stacks. Whatever you do, play the record. I'm not going to drop anything, but guys, play the record. Holla at you,
no time for that small talk. No time for that.
Hold on. Wait. Wait. Hey. Yeah, get off my ass, off my jeans, off my bumper. Yeah. Get off my back, off my shit, off my spine. Get off my NUTs. All the things that make me personality. Get a grip, get some sense of the bitch, your pencil hit like sticks and stones. You know we prone to hating niggas that hate a nigga. So why you niggas really think that you can fuck with us like hoes and sluts? We love the bus. I play with the bitty to the itty bitty hole of rough. The load of luck, so keep it a buck. I'm a different type of shot than Jot. So the pop don't even gotta lift the Glock. A different caliber, a character. My dreams waiting to spawn, a star in the nebula. So killing shows to my peak is so I'm ripping, tearing, overbearing. Cocky niggas overshare about them problems like a Karen. Who do you really think you putting fear in? Not me and my niggas, just me and my niggas. When that danger comes, you'll meet the shadow man. Patted hands, who gon' stop my pimping? Fuck a draft, I've been the top pick. Acrobats, I've been toward the vision. Bending backwards, trying to make a sin. Can't repent for this, and they'll set for him. They can kill me, so they never make a sense of it. They stalking, TIP washing, a blade to the grass for the snakes, keep caution. I just keep my peace with these niggas, cross like a trust. I'm a body.
No time for that. No time for that.
Bra. That
was
bra. That's my God.
That's the reggaeton move.
Nah, he fucked that shit up. His face when he got on the stage was like, man, I'm going to what? In that corner.
That was great, man. That was amazing. That show was incredible yesterday. Thank you,
that's fire,
the Chamber, for having me, man.
You did that.
Yo, you know what though? You know what? You earned that though because you invested in what you wanted to do. That's why I have no problem with you, and that's why you're humble. Sometimes I forget you're here if you don't say nothing. Cause you just be mad.
He was chilling in the front.
That's what I said. Like he'll say what's up. Like, bro, he got me on the timer, and he'll walk by. Hey, Chambers, and I'll be like, I'm like, oh, you here? All right, But but one thing about him when he performs, he lets the world know he's in here. You know what I mean? And I definitely. But you was also saying you do all type of music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How did you get into music? Where are you from? Let people know your ethnic group. Let's hear it, man.
All right. Let's start with, I'm from the Dominican Republic. I was born in Dominican Republic. I came to the States when I was 10. Then me and my brothers, me and my cousins, we started doing music since our village. The album, we're called 3NY. We do English and Spanish. That's how we started hip hop. Music is our life, man. We've been doing music all our lives. Our lives are music, so we should express it in beats and art in any way we can. We have a canvas. We got to paint it.
There you dope. I like that.
That's how I see it, man.
No, he got good energy, man.
Mm-hmm.
But, like I said, so like, coming to a hip hop event? What make you go that way? You know, like what makes you challenge it to bring your record to where it's going to be predominantly drill, hip hop, whatever. And how do you know, like, yo, you know what, regardless of what, I'm performing this record?
Yes, sir, because I'm a hip hop. I believe hip hop built everything. Then bowl, reggae, hip hop was the beginning. From everything. So that hip hop was basically the path. Hip hop paved the way for us, to become something more. Yes, ma'am.
Where was the first place you was at when you came to America? It was New York?
Yes, New York City. Yeah.
Brooklyn?
I landed in the Bronx.
Word? Yeah. He started in the Bronx. Got exposed quick.
Yeah.
Okay,
my mom brought us, me and my sister. We try to make it, man. We try to make it. My mom's very hardworking. My dad is very hardworking also. Very glad he just landed here after 20 years. I just have to say that.
Fire.
Bless.
Trust
the process.
Let me ask you something. Are you happy you're in here, or is it time to go back? Because the money about to be lost here, all type of shit. Would you, because when people say, certain parts of they make it seem like it's third world country, right?
It's not easy for you to get here, though.
No. Let's get to where he's talking about. What is the lifestyle like for the misfortunate people in Dominican Republic? Because they always like the campos or stuff like that. Are you familiar with that lifestyle? Did you come from that, or was you always here?
Yes, sir. I did the 10 years over there. It was not rough, but it was challenging because my mom and dad, they we didn't have it all. But yeah, man, I come from the campo. I was born in Castillo. That's the campo, the real campo.
Mm-hmm.
My mom was born there also. Yeah, man, we lived it, man. We lived it for 10 years. Once I got here, I was blessed, to be honest. Once you land in the States, you have so much opportunity. You cannot.
Do you think like Americans don't take advantage of the opportunities that's in front of them versus like where you came from?
Yes, sir. I believe a lot of people take a lot of things for granted in the States, man.
Mm-hmm.
We have so much here, a lot of opportunities that a lot of people in the back in the country don't have.
Name 5 of them.
Food, money.
Damn, he said the first 2 out the gate.
It's the most thing you think of when you out there, nigga. Niggas are savage. They'll kill you for that type of shit. Little shit.
Man, the lifestyle, water, lights. The lights go out with there.
Facts.
Over here, we have lights 24/7. The money's not the same.
And the hospitals. Let's not forget that.
The hospital, yeah. People get paid $100 a month over there.
That shit crazy.
So it's tough, man. Once you land over here, you gotta take advantage.
That's why they go so
You know
hard,
what it is?
nigga.
I think people are not ready for that mindset. Like to be imagined, like $100 is gone by the time I wake up.
Depends on if you're there.
For real, like you know what I mean. By the time I get
gas.
That
shit gone in my head, you heard?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yes, sir.
and by the time I get a sandwich, that might be the buck right there.
Yep.
Like,
That depends on.
So it's difficult because you have a different style of music, obviously, and because you're a different culture, clearly. But do you find it difficult, like to stay relevant, or to get your message across?
Not because my music speaks a message. I speak truth. My songs rely to the moment. Right now, all we have is today. Tomorrow's not promised. I really have a message in my songs. Them bold. That's why I really want to get the message in a high beat.
In a high beat, right? I get it. So coming out in a different way, in a different style.
Yes, ma'am.
Got it.
So people can actually listen. Okay, I can dance to this, but
but you're listening to what he's saying, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I got a question for the black people.
Yes.
What was that song about? Because I don't know what you're talking about. All I lit.
That is
everybody
good. That is
started
a
dancing.
good one.
I know nobody else in the room knew what the fuck was going on either. Because half of the
he
niggas
was
out
just
there
moving.
was black.
He could have said, "I'm gonna kill you."
But
And
you see what I'm
everybody-
saying? And you see them, he was getting it.
This is how you know, though, when you see
He
people
can say, "I'm
Spanish
gonna
bumping
shoot you.
to
I'm
this
gonna
shit.
shoot you." We over there.
Right? Nigga said we gonna take off your porn store, everything. Like, hold on, Poppy.
When you see people who are not Latino bumping your shit, then you know
the song for
that's
trappers, because I have a whole recording of us dancing and everything to that shit.
Because when he did at the meet and greet, at the brunch,
Yes, sir.
that's when he came to the brunch. That's
Okay.
what I was like, yo, this is different. This is dope. And then when he performed, I was like, I didn't
So you
invite him
never
back.
asked him what the song was about.
I'm glad you did.
So what's the name? What's the name of the song?
Echa pa' acá.
That means come here.
I'm about to say let Lano do the translation. For me.
Word.
Go ahead. Rap it.
Yeah, I got you. Go.
Hold it down.
You know, Echapaka, get over here. You know, it's a very nice dembow for the ladies. You know, Echapaka. You know, I just came up with that.
Yo, let me just ask you, and it don't have nothing to do. We're not talking about the feds. We're not talking about what homies locked for. How do we feel about 6ix9ine has the biggest record like
in
over?
Africa?
Is it Africa or overseas? It's Africa, right?
It's Africa.
Yeah.
He put the viral African little kids that be dancing all crazy. They're the ones.
How do we feel about this? Like, do you want to go back to DR? How they receiving your music out there? How is it going for you out there? They in tune with what you're doing out here?
Yes, sir. I'm promoting it out there also. You know, people, because over there I want to promote it now in my country. You know, that's really my fan base that I want to get to move. You know, like we got to get going. You know,
what do you think it's going to take? Because like obviously it's the videos and the certain alliance. Who will be the first 2 artists you will link up with that's a DR that we don't know but it's big out there?
2 big artists. Well, top of the head. You know, Alpha is big over here. You know, Alpha's big. Even
Alpha, hell yeah, I like him. He's good.
You know, he's the king over there. We also got El Mayol. We got Toxic Crow. We got Lapis. We got beautiful people.
What you think about Rochi?
Nice.
Like
man.
right now,
Respect.
This guy in DR, Rochi, like he's
killing the
top
game
right now, killing the game.
Yeah, Rochi every day. Definitely got to look him up. You know, we got a lot of talent.
Trust me, we say, yo, he might be able to take it out of this shit, man. You don't think we
it's true, but that's
we're trying to hit the road. We gotta go over there. We gotta help him here and get over there.
There's a lot of artists in DR right now coming up.
Yeah.
That's good. You have 2 platforms to, show your music, and that's good. That's good.
Yes, ma'am. And to answer your question, my lady, for the people that speak English only, you know, I think music moves, man. Music moves everyone. You know,
you seen us moving.
We all.
Yo, before the beat even dropped, I don't know what the fuck the sound was, but I'm like, hold on, this is
because he didn't stop moving either. He didn't stop moving either. He went with the record, and I honestly said right then and there, like, you know, sometimes those last like 10 artists that gotta go because people are taking pictures and doing all that shit. That defines you. Right then and there, can you steal the moment and make people forget?
He did, because everyone turned around and walked back to the stage like, hold on, what's going on?
and that defines you. So that's why I was like, nah, he got to go more, you know, prime time now just to just shake the whole building up now. So
I noticed you be doing that.
Yeah,
people that do play at the end and after a while, they either open the show or they be somewhere in the middle.
Because I got to see what are you doing? I hate to be
I don't
like,
know how you perform type shit.
Yeah, like you're not going to just come here because you got a certain amount of followers or...
Well, that was a perfect
your song
balance.
played last night on the radio.
But he doesn't know because he never seen him on stage. Next thing you know, his stage performance would have been
trash.
You'd be like,
yeah, yo, bro.
Everybody in front of the stage would be like,
ain't telling me nothing. I know.
Why?
Because sometimes a lot of people they let the name dictate the fame. Yeah. And then when we go there, we you know, he's #1 he's out to kill it.
He just came to America. He from DR, nigga.
And they go up there and he's like, yo, man.
What the fuck going on? Put your phone away. Save your phone.
Yo, the first thing I would tell all artists, don't tell them how your toxic level is. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm high as a bitch right now.
That's why
I'm mad, like drunk, and tired. They was like, hold up, man. Like, this guy off the stage. Like, you're supposed to be entertaining. I ain't never seen nobody in the circus and NBA stop and be like, oh, I was fucked up last night.
It right now.
I'm not feeling it. You know, I never. You know what I mean? Like never. So, with that being said, you know, you will be accommodated more. Keep continuing. You know, we will be reaching out to you to be a part of more shows, and you know, I definitely appreciate you reaching out. What made you hit the page? What was it that?
Man, I found it by God's grace. To be honest.
Oh shit, I love that.
That's when it's important. Like, everything happens for a reason.
It was God. To be honest, I just have finished doing the show, and I keep looking for shows because I want to really get back into my music. Good. And I seen Trappers Only, like, man.
He did some studying. He said, hold on.
Yeah, I seen that everybody, you know, you had a show going on. And when I got there, man, I was ecstatic, man. You have a super organized. The team is incredible. DJ 5 Stacks, man. Your personnel over here, man. You, man, you're a big soul.
Man.
Thank you very much, to be honest. I really appreciate life because, you know, it's one life, man. It's one life.
You never know how it's going to end up.
Yo, is it?
Let's see. You with gang now.
So no, we going to DR now. You know what I'm saying?
We going to DR now.
We going to DR. I heard I'll be good over there.
I know Punta Cana, the whole area.
Oh, now she coming on out with it. You done got we got.
We out to Punta Cana. You heard?
Spanish.
Yo.
She Puerto Rican. She gotta come.
Yo.
We gonna be behind you.
So I want you to introduce the record. Let them know where they can find you on Instagram.
Yes, all right, my peoples. Want to introduce Echa Pa' Acá. You can find it in iTunes, all platforms. El Fugitivo 187. You know, got 5 tracks right now, 5 amazing tracks for brothers Miggy and Infinite Heat. By the way, he's the one that spits the English part on the track. Mm-hmm. You know, but he has he has family, he has work. So I'm trying to hold it down for my brothers until they could go.
No, you definitely held it down.
Me, you know.
All right, good.
We a team.
We tore that stage up. I like that.
Let's go.
No time for that small talk. No time for that.
It was something like that. I was like, what's
Flow City.
Echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, no te me eches para allá. Echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, mami, echa pa' acá, no te me eches para allá. Vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar como te gusta y bailar. Vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar como te gusta y bailar. Piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, pilonea. Mueve esa chapona, mami chula, pilonea, 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 pilonea. Mami chula, dime que tú quieres que yo te haga. Dime, dame dato, que contigo yo firmo el contrato. Te estoy chequeando desde hace rato. Si me da chance de este barato. Así que ven, golpéame, joséame como una buena gata. En el piso venga tóame. Así que ven, meléate, herréame. Si te da calor con mi manguera, mójate. Tú estás candela, tú estás candela, tú estás candela. Tú pareces a tu abuela. Tú estás candela, tú estás candela, tú estás candela. Tú pareces a Cinderela. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo.
Infinite, yo, why you holding on that ass for? Hop up in the cockpit and maybe we can blast off. Maybe let me rock it, bend it to your back. So you say you love it, doggy. Why you purring like a cat for? This ain't nothing new to me, cause usually I speak in tongues fluently. I like to spread it out like charcuterie. And you and me go together better when it's new again. Only wearing jewelry, flooded like a fluid leak beautifully.
Piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, pilonea. Mueve esa chapona, mami chula, pilonea, 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 pilonea. Mami chula, dime que tú quieres que yo te haga.
Que me jale por el pelo y me suelte por la espalda.
Echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, no te me eches para allá. Echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, no te me eches para allá. Vamos a
no time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
Flow City Records, it's in the house.
Flow City,
Echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, no te me eches para allá. Echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, echa pa' acá, no te me eches para allá. Vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar como te gusta y bailar. Vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar, vamos a sudar como te gusta y bailar. Piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, piloneame, pilonea, pilonea, pilonea. Mueve esa chapona, mami chula, pilonea, 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 pilonea. Mami chula, dime pa' que tú quieres que yo te haga. Dime, dame dato, que contigo yo firmo el contrato. Te estoy chequeando desde hace rato. Se me da el chance de este barato. Así que ven, golpéame, joséame como una buena gata. En el piso, véngate a mí. Así que ven, meléate, perréame. Si te da calor con mi manguera, mójate. Tú estás candela, tú estás candela. Tú estás candela, tú pareces a tu abuela. Tú estás candela, tú estás candela. Tú estás candela, tú pareces a Cinderela. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo. No le pare que yo estoy calentísimo.
No time for that small talk. No time for that small talk. No time for that. No time for that small talk. No time for that.
What's up? It's your boy D Chambers 6'2". No time for the small talk. We definitely in overtime hours right now. I know they complimented us a few for whatever was going on, but we here. We gonna speed through this. We got another young homie. I met him at the brunch. He came through, did the damn thing. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, how y'all doing? My name's Zay Wavy. It's Don't Fuck Around. I'm from Brooklyn, 22. Feel me? Alongside with me,
Mr. Don't Make It Hot, Quay Kenzo himself, 20. You know the vibes. We in the spot. Don't make it hot.
Word, you know what I mean? So, shout out to people, your management that reached out. But I see we got a lot of familiar people with common. Like, you know what I mean? SBJ, I'm from C-Rise, I'm from B-Rise, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I'm from, from back there. So, I didn't know all y'all was doing music, honestly. You know what I mean? So, it was good. So, how long y'all been doing music? How long y'all been taking it serious? To say, this is what I want to do now.
For me, to be honest, this music shit running in the family. My pops and shit, for me, he used to be an R&B singer back in 1900s or whatever.
You said 1900s.
Shit like
Damn,
that.
Pop.
Nah,
Triple
don't
OG.
pops like that, man.
Triple OG.
Nah, I love our pops.
1900 though? Nah.
Nigga like 60 songs, bro.
Nah.
Sound like 60 songs, man.
Nigga said 1900.
Love his soul, gangster. He old now for me, but nah, he really I feel like it's just some DNA shit. You know what I mean? Even though I don't sing, I can melodize for me. I'm vocal with it.
But you knew music was in the blood.
But yeah, music is definitely.
About you, young homie?
Yeah, different. I started playing around with it. I started going to the stool after school, just playing around with it, doing little freestyles and shit. I started taking it serious a year and a half ago.
Just for the record, just when I met you yesterday, right? Yeah. I gave everybody an opportunity. You know what I mean? If you stuck around, like I said, I would have gave it to you anyway, because why? You're a young homie. You know what I mean? I know you, but I see how this shit goes. Sometimes this is what you want to do. You don't need to be closing doors or anybody. That's how I be feeling. So I know SBJ couldn't make it, and that shifted the time off a little bit, because to know, when you see certain people, you know how the show's supposed to go. So when they don't show up, it throws off the algorithm of how the show was supposed to go, because it's somebody goes here, and then it's how did they two go? And it was somebody who was supposed to blend that into the next artist. That's how shit be happening. You know what I mean? But you showed out, you performed, and you're going to do a lot of dope shows, man. So what's keeping y'all with the hunger to do music?
To be honest, shit.
Fucking hard.
Yeah, that's
the realest shit. Then that's what you should be doing it for. Obviously something that you like, but obviously to get out from where you're going and do better.
Nah, facts. That's a fact. That's the main topic. But really for me though, shit, my mom just passed. You heard? R.I.P. November 1st. You feel what I'm saying?
Sorry to hear that.
She really my push for it. You feel what I'm saying? I was more into other shit because she was alive. You feel what I'm saying? She had me thinking about real estate, thinking about this, thinking about that. You feel what I'm saying? But now it's just different. She just want to be successful. So I'm just do what I love to do and just, you feel what I'm saying? Keep showing up.
Nah, I appreciate the hunger, and that's another reason why, at the last brunch, I already had you in mind off the energy. I always tell people, it's not about who's in the room, it's what you could do on camera.
That's right.
And you controlled the ground to me that night. I thought you had a dope performance. Yeah, I thought you had a dope performance and the energy. I think you could go to war with a lot of artists that's on stage because performance beats out anybody that just got swag. Like that shit look whack.
I'm here.
When you know when people just be regular, but when you show the energy and you engaging,
I agree.
And you do it at a young age, that's what matters. Right. You know what I mean? So how do you see this game like far as you like indie majors? Does it matter to you? What do you think?
It don't really matter to me, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I love to do. Feel me? And I mean, people could say they're in it for the fame, in it for this and that reason. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I love the money that comes with it, but it's like also a stress reliever. You know what I'm saying? I can express myself a certain way. Feel me? Without nobody judging, and motherfuckers for me could really listen to me. You know what I'm saying? And understand me. Feel me? I could also help other people who feel what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So,
how do you feel about the stigma that people have on the music that's for your age group?
Shit, it's messed up right now. I ain't gonna lie. Especially with this drill shit. Like everybody doing drill. For me, drill this, drill that. For me and us really started like a couple months back. We really started thinking about it. Like, nah, we can't be doing this drill shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though it's lit right now, like this and this, nigga, that nigga. For me, you can't be doing that no more. For me, you talk about the females, talk about money, talk about for me how you gonna come up. For me, just talk about different shit.
Do you feel like that's what like helps you stand out?
Yeah, definitely.
From everybody else, especially you being young, no respect. But
definitely. I mean,
they don't expect that when they see you, right? They think that you're gonna do drill and shit, right?
Yeah, definitely. For me, I mean, some of my songs, I don't diss nobody in my songs, but for me, like if I'm talking about somebody, you gonna know I'm talking about you. But I'm not gonna say your name. I'm not gonna diss your dads. I'm just gonna talk about you. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Everybody be talking about people that's not here no more.
You know,
it's weird, bro. Like it's weird.
I think far as social media, right? You seeing what's going on?
Yeah.
How do you feel about the young females in this industry? Like,
I ain't glad they got it. Okay. I'm cute about. They got it. The females got it.
Who are the three that you think got it? Like out of your mouth? Like,
I love. We talking bars or we talking music in general?
Damn, that sucks. That's hard.
Both.
No. You got it.
All right, so you give me the category.
I'm telling you, bro.
Levels
You
to
can't.
This shit.
You feel me?
It's the same with guys. Levels to this shit.
That's what I'm saying. Same with niggas. For me, it's levels. But when you talking about music, sheesh. When it comes to marketing,
Ice Spice
got
you
it.
know that.
Ice Spice got it. No cap. When it comes to music. When it comes to bars, Kenzo B. No kizzy. I'm gonna give it to her. No cap. She be talking. For real.
You know, because a lot of the times I be hearing about like Murder B.
In my opinion, because everybody else.
Billy B. I like Billy B.
You know, she don't got just because like they always
cut
cut
it
it off.
Yeah, people be sleeping on. She fire.
But you know, she's been popping out on the shows recently. You know, women definitely been holding down.
Let me not forget Lola. She Brooklyn. Let me not forget
Lola. Lola definitely took off. So how you feel about Scarlett right now? And they said this is how New York is going. My son
crazy.
laughing.
Me and bro dead talk about Scarlett. We see the video.
Why y'all laughing, man?
Because like the way she rap was just like. She's so hard with it, like I don't know, bro. I can't.
For real,
I can't. And the lip just make her even more like, like I can't.
It's like there's nothing raw than that. Respectfully,
it's not wrong with it, but it's like
raw.
Oh yeah, she's raw. She raw as fuck. I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, hold up, but was we? Because you know what's funny? She was right here with us. You know,
it's right the body language, Ice. Like,
and when I watched her mentally like just go into 4 different places, sitting right here. You know what I mean? Because like she's nice. That she knows, like if you try to ask her the wrong question, I was like, oh
demon,
Lord,
bro.
you know what I mean? She know how to transition that behavior. But the Glizzy Gobbler, you remember she came out with that?
But she's different. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm just saying the song for female. Check the fire credit. She's a female. I'm talking about a song.
I know. But
I ain't saying if it was a dude who had that, that's
she's different. You see how she made that shit lit? She's different, bro. Like. Feel me? And her voice and her attitude, in her way, she's different, bro. Like, you can't compare. I ain't gonna lie, you can't. She's different, bro. Simple.
But you see how now my question to you is about the industry when you see celebs that people been trying to reach to all this time, and now it takes for one look for everybody to, you know what I mean? What do you think your response is gonna be like when that time comes for you? You gonna be like, nah, man, what the fuck y'all was at before, or you gonna embrace it?
I'm gonna embrace it, but I'm also play my role. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also stay same humble person I am now. I'm gonna still be the same person. I'm not getting lost in the bread and the fame and none of that shit. For me, because I already see it happening now. I'm not even signed. You know what I'm saying? So this is different.
Right. See, because I think a lot of people least expect their friends to understand the most.
Yeah.
And then it'd be the people that don't know you be the happiest for you.
Yeah, and that's how they switch up. And you start looking at other niggas differently, like, bro, you made it. You're not going for me. And it's the industry shit, bro. It's just start getting to your head.
Jealousy.
Yeah.
Who are some of the artists you see yourself working with the sound that you have?
Some of the big time, like people that's up right now.
Whoever. If you had the next 3 videos, if you had a budget in the next 3 videos, who would it be? With who?
Shout out to the ladies, so I definitely want Lola.
Okay.
As far as the men, shit, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know. Hey, New York, I don't really know because everybody iffy, bro. Like,
do you think like it plays a part, like, you know, that famous word, like with ops and this side and this side, this dude jacking this dude?
When you work with males, you gotta watch out for that part. I mean, females is different. You could just make a track for me and blow up, But male, bro, you might work with a nigga. Then
you know what's crazy about this industry? They'll put you in a room with somebody that you would even think like, yo, I'm not supposed to even be around this guy, but you know what I mean?
You want to see how it goes.
But look, you want to know what's so crazy? That's what happened with Moneybagg Yo. They were saying like he was not supposed to be on a certain side. Like I think he wasn't supposed to get signed by Yo Gotti, and then his whole hood just like nah, you a dub. But nobody in the hood gave him the bread. Yo Gotti gave him. Like, I don't know. That shit is
Yo,
crazy.
Gotti believed in him. So it's like, I got all these people behind me.
I got bread game. He got bread game. So.
It sucks, but it's
he
like,
got bread game. He made his own shit with that shit.
Yeah. Facts. So what would you do in that situation? Like, if you know, like, your hood is like, here, voting for you, right? But they ain't really doing shit. They ain't helping you do nothing either. No credit. I ain't say that was the case for Moneybagg Yo.
Right.
But now, not the ops, but somebody from that side who has nothing to do with the shit got the bag for you. But it's over there.
At that point, niggas just gotta put difference aside.
I'm my hood. I can't die for this block. Like,
hey, it's not about dying for the block, gang. For me,
nah, because that's what it is.
Nah, that's what it is. That's what it is. But like, if niggas, I'm saying, bro, I don't know, bro.
That's a good answer. You know, think about it.
I know.
Choose it. You probably answer it better.
I feel like I'll take the bag. If it was me, I'll take the bag. But I'm definitely coming back for my people.
You can say that now. You can say that now at this age. Relax. You know, be like, yo, fuck it, yeah. But when you're that age,
I'm here for the bag. But if it comes to that, it's gonna come to that. You know what I'm saying?
You think it just speeds up the process when you do that shit?
Yeah, bro. Like, if it comes to that, it's gonna come to that. But I'm here for the bag, bro. Like put the differences aside. We men. We all got family feed, mouths to feed, so we here for the bag, bro. What the fuck? Like,
right.
Shit weird.
So the drill. So how we feel about New Jersey drill?
It's lit.
Yeah,
it's lit. As far as like the energy, it's lit.
Because people don't think like they like Jersey. Like, oh, it's
I have my guy here. Is there an age limit for that dance? I'm just saying, I'm chilling.
Oh,
but
for the hips? Yeah, you get 30, Chamber. Stop.
No, I'm just
ain't no age limit. Ain't no age limit.
Said ain't no age limit. No, gotta ask. My man say he not fucking with me no more.
Ain't no age limit.
You see niggas doing
that. So you're a little bit too old for doing that.
Huh? He said, "Oh, you jacking into him? Nah,
I mean, know.
Challenge him.
You never know.
We're having fun,
yo,
right?
Don't challenge. Right, yo, I swear. I get a straight.
No, because you know what I mean. I'm saying,
you never know the baby in the womb doing that motherfucker. Gangster.
Yo,
doing the hips.
It's crazy.
Telling you, bro.
Yo, the way times has changed.
That's what I'm saying. Like, kids is 1 year old, 2 years old doing that shit, bro. The fuck.
Trust me, my son 11. I be like, bro, oh my god.
Yo,
stop.
so who's you know what's crazy? Mo Dub definitely was doing it long before I saw Uzi doing it.
The hips?
That whole dance, Mo Dub. Facts.
Oh,
check the game tape. Go back. It's called
I
Motion.
got my research.
It's called Motion. He was doing that. Only thing is that he didn't move his hands like this. It was like this.
It was just hips.
Yeah, he was doing the hip shit. You know what I mean? And then
I gotta tap in.
Everybody gets their shit yapped, man. You know, welcome to the world.
You gotta add a little twist to it. That's all that is yours.
But I'm not gonna say Uzi saw it or whatever. It was just perfect timing. Like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
My son footwork is crazy.
So let me ask you right now. You know, before we get up out of here, you got a record as well, right?
Yes, sir.
What's the record you brought here today?
To be honest, I brought an unreleased record.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I wanted to hear that him record though. You know that's crazy.
Yeah, that's that him record.
Oh, okay.
It's unreleased. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'm really holding it down right now because, you know, Shout out my boy Too Rich, you feel me? We still working on scenes and shit. You feel me? Making this a whole movie.
That's
and
the
him is just explaining me. You feel what I'm saying? Like what been going on with me, what you feel what I'm saying? Just me.
I noticed because you always look for somebody in the crowd. You tap their shoulder bad hard, they chest.
I want to talk to you. Like, I want to talk to you. Like I want you to know I'm him.
I thought it was just a one-time thing. He did it again.
Every time. Every time.
Like, hello, this is me.
Put on the show every time. Whether you see me before, you haven't. I'm just put on the show.
Right.
But this is what the game needs. You gotta stick out.
Sad, like you don't know when you walk into a room.
Right.
Facts. You feel me?
Right. So you know, I'm looking forward to see you in more shows. I'm looking to see more stuff of you on Instagram.
Yes,
stay out
sir.
of trouble. Stay out of the who scowl.
Yes,
you know, because it's not easy for your age group. I feel like.
But you're doing a good thing too, because you're showing this age group that there's other ways that, you know what I'm saying, you, like you said, you can express the way you feel. Like, sometimes I'm angry or whatever the case may be. So I write how I feel. Like you also leading the young crew too. So it's a good thing.
Remember, every time you do something, it's something that somebody else didn't do. You know what I mean? Because you could be like, somebody could have made an excuse, be like, "Yo, man, she going," but then by the time you go back, they still doing the same thing.
Yo, bro, you already know why I like, bro. You already know, bro. You already know, bro. Like, shit get crazy out here.
Yeah, man. You can't be tough and 2K. Like it's one or two. Like you know what I mean?
I'm from East New York, but grew up in Coney since I was like legit. You feel me?
That's why we're gonna be like that over
It's family. Word. Nah, it's all love because you know a lot of times, especially like when somebody say they from Coney Island or they got family, like it's a no brainer for me. I'm always gonna help because you know why? Before me, nobody was helping us. Like you know, think about that one. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't nobody to be like, "Yo, Chambers, pull up over here." That was not happening. Everybody was chasing Stephon. Everybody was chasing Lance. They was chasing Steph. Everybody wanted to shoot from half court. You know what I'm saying? Music was a myth in Coney Island.
Shout out to B, bro. Like
he's really SB Dre, Jal Bando, SB
the whole STB gang. You heard?
Nah, I definitely.
Them little niggas really like the first Coney niggas that really was different from everybody else, bro.
Yeah, and they
once we linked up, it was over.
You know what I like about Jay? Because like coming back to C-Roz, not only to put the courts back and all that shit that I did, I didn't even know he could play ball like that. I knew the stories. But then, you know, we won Brett. Like, we got a championship. He ain't tell y'all. We took Brett. That boy went crazy. He was like, he went nuts. And then when he started showing me the music vids, I was like, nah, you supposed to take this serious. And you from C-Roz. So it's like, generation-wise, it's me, Smoke Gang Mac, and then I would give it to, like, SBJ when it comes to C-Roz now. Like, you know, back there in the back. But you know what's dope about him? He ain't relying on nobody back there either. And he ain't waiting. So like, so it makes it more flyer. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't waiting for me to be like, yo, this, that, yo, why can't let me know? I'm seeing it. So it makes my job easier to do.
Bro, like I see he younger than me. You know what I'm saying? Younger than me. So I had to, yo, bro.
Yo, bro.
Even though he got his own clique, even though he got his own clique,
but it works. It works.
You feel me? It worked, bro.
It works. Nah, I love the energy.
Shout bro out. He at ATL doing his thing right now.
And I see him driving. I hope he
Gucci's
I'm seeing him on the other side of the house. I know that he was on the wrong side.
Yo, close to the steering wheel.
Yeah, fuck filming, nigga. Bro. Get on the right side of it. This nigga in the middle, driving in the middle of the street. I know what I saw. Like, matter of fact, go check his gram and you tell me if he's riding in the middle of the street.
Nah, that's my boy. I landed different. Shit.
Nah, it's still the right lane and the other lane.
Hey, I try to help you, Jay.
Nah, but we having fun. We ain't got no time for the small talk. We got new records, new shit. He gonna play his new record, and we gonna go out there. We gonna chop it up, take flicks, the network. You know, there's no time for the small talk. Lada, what's up? You want to say something, Chills? Anything you want to say?
See y'all next Tuesday. You heard?
Next Tuesday.
Tap in. Support is free. That's what I gotta say.
Anything you want to say, homie? Babe Banks is saying she done drunk that Tito's dark. What was that? What's in that bottle, man? Oh shit.
Tequila.
Yo.
Right.
Anytime I see a plastic bottle, you know it's a problem. You know what I'm
that shit not water. It's not water.
That shit is plastic. That's glass. That shit look like the Long Island iced tea bottle type shit. Nah, I'm only talking shit, man. No time for the small talk. Holla at your boy. 5 stacks if you hear something.
No time for that small talk. No time for that. What you wanna do? I was the old and in the new. I was 16 first, hopped in the booth, couldn't pick in the field, I even made them new. I said, tighten up, I'm letting loose. Tell the boys, face up, I should do. If he fold to get in the booth, if he told my G gon' shoot, taking on that side, I see you. Don't be scared, that was all on you. Talking on top, but you ain't no moves. I was bluff who you wanted to. Get back, ain't I force on me. Second stuck, I ain't calling you. Niggas say, yeah, demon, where I need some proof. Move like Bishop, think like Q, give a fuck you say, bitch, I got the truth. Move like Bishop, think like Q. Give a fuck you say, bitch, I got the juice. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Who's you? You gon' know if I walk through the room. Give a fuck if you OD, you know I'm stepping on toes. What you wanna do? I'm here. Put my heart's locked in the cage. And who's on go, just stay in your lane. It's a big boy, I number rage. Who's you to fuck my face? Like I want to go out from the way. You say something wrong, I'm up in this cage. They cannot do what I want. I can blow it back by the end of the month. Let's get in the back, put on the front. I just hide nigga like a gun. Put the act and double the cup. It's no spice. Just about to die. I'm on the fight, I'm beating her guts. It's that death row, bitch, you know what's up. I'm here. I'm here. Who's you? You gon' know if I walk through the room. Give a fuck if you don't do it. I'm stepping on toes, what you wanna do? I'm here. I'm here. Pussy.